Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to a report by Lianhe Xiaobao, U.S. President Donald Trump announced during a phone campaign event for South Carolina Republican Senator Lindsey Graham on Monday night that the United States will declare total victory over Iran within 2 weeks. Trump claimed that this breakthrough would lead to a significant drop in global oil prices. He asserted that Iran is prepared to yield to U.S. demands and dismantle its nuclear weapons program, stating, "We are winning this race, and in the next 2 weeks we will announce total victory." This is not the first time Trump has predicted a major breakthrough within a 2-week time frame. The U.S. and Iran had previously agreed to a temporary 2-week ceasefire to negotiate an end to their conflict. However, U.S. media outlets have pointed out that the actual progress of these negotiations remains unclear. It is still highly uncertain whether both sides can reach an agreement within the timeline stated by the U.S. president, leaving Trump's promise of a swift and total victory in question. According to Yahoo News, a missile landed and was found partially buried in a field on the outskirts of Damascus, Syria, following a fierce overnight exchange of fire between Israel and Iran. The landing caused a localized fire, leaving the surrounding ground charred and illustrating the intensity of the projectiles flying over the region. Residents reported hearing massive explosions during the night before discovering the half-buried missile in the morning. This exchange marks the first military clash between Israel and Iran since their April ceasefire agreement, raising fears that the region could once again be dragged into a full-scale war. Although Syria was not directly involved in the exchange, its skies have once again become a battlefield. In response to the escalation, Syrian authorities closed the country's southern airspace and suspended operations at Damascus International Airport. State media reported that Syrian air defenses had intercepted missiles over Damascus. Debris and unexploded ordnance falling to the ground continue to pose a severe danger to civilians. Protests have erupted in Albania over a luxury resort project linked to an investment firm associated with Jared Kushner, the son-in-law of former U.S. President Donald Trump. According to NHK, demonstrators in the capital, Tirana, have been protesting since late May, calling their movement the Flamingo Revolution to highlight the potential threat to a nearby wildlife reserve inhabited by flamingos and seals. Protesters are demanding greater environmental protections and an end to government corruption. Despite the mounting opposition, Albanian Prime Minister Edi Rama defended the development on Monday, calling it a beautiful project and expressing pride in the contribution it would make to Europe. He signaled that the government intends to move forward with the plans. Meanwhile, international scrutiny is increasing. Politico reports that the European Commission has issued a caution to Albania, warning that the project could put the country on a collision course with European Union environmental regulations, potentially impacting Albania's EU accession path. According to CNA, Singapore Airlines has launched a new interline partnership with U.S. carrier Southwest Airlines. This collaboration allows international travelers to seamlessly connect between Changi Airport and nearly 120 destinations within Southwest's domestic network. Under this new agreement, passengers can book their entire journey on a single ticket, allowing them to check in just once and have their baggage transferred directly to their final destination. The convenient connection services will be available through 3 major U.S. gateway airports: Los Angeles International Airport, Seattle-Tacoma International Airport, and San Francisco International Airport. Southwest Airlines announced that these combined itineraries can be booked directly through Singapore Airlines as well as via authorized travel agents and booking websites. This partnership makes SIA the 8th carrier to join Southwest's interline portfolio, alongside other major airlines such as All Nippon Airways, China Airlines, and EVA Air. According to reports from Sinwanet, a U.S. Army Apache helicopter was involved in a crash near the Strait of Hormuz. The incident prompted a search and rescue operation, and media outlets have confirmed that both of the two crew members aboard the aircraft were successfully rescued. Further details regarding the cause of the crash or the current condition of the personnel have not yet been released. The Strait of Hormuz remains a critical maritime passage and a focus of significant international military observation. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.